Hey guys, I'm here to do my weekly reads. Kind of bummed. I think the last 2 or 3 books I read have just been blah to me, and I just haven't been as excited to read these past couple days, probably like this past week. I just can't get in the mood, and then when I pick a book up, it's just not doing it for me, and I don't know. But I'm going to tell you what I read this past week. Actually, I don't remember if this was the week before or not. Fury. That might have been in my last week's read. I can't remember. But this book started off slow. It started off... I did not like one of the main characters at all. But I kept reading, and it actually got interesting to me. And I just kind of looked past that chick, and I actually ended up enjoying it. And I've been yawning a whole lot lately, like a whole lot. Ridiculous. This House book that I got, the official guide to the hit medical drama House. I actually just skimmed through this book, so I didn't put it down as I read it. I definitely, at least for me, it's not a book I would read cover to cover anyways. It was just basically about the characters and the show and how they did certain things, and like wardrobe and just stuff like that. This book I did read, Opposing Viewpoints, Street Teens, which I don't know why it's an opposing viewpoints, because opposing viewpoints would be like one person thinks this and the other person thinks the opposite of it or something. But it was just a bunch of essays about all different topics about homeless teens. It was interesting. Most of the stuff I already knew. The one thing that I didn't know and that I did learn in this book was about street families and about how violent they are or they can be. So, yeah. Then I read Unbearable Lightness by Portia de Rossi, a story of loss and gain, and this is about her eating disorder. An excellent, excellent book. I loved that she is the one that wrote it. She didn't have like a ghostwriter write out her feelings and thoughts and stuff like that. She actually sat down and wrote this book all by herself. And the second part really got a lot deeper into when she started losing weight, and the epilogue made me cry. Yeah, I definitely recommend this book to everybody. It was very, very good. Very emotional, very honest, raw, just amazing book. I tried reading Halflings by Heather Birch, and that's how far I got. It was like 100 pages or something, 104 pages, and I just could not get into this book. The main character, I just did not like her. She just, I don't know, there just didn't seem to be any intrigue in it. It just, I couldn't get into it, so I just gave it up because there's just too many other books to read. Then, The Girls of No Return by Erin Salden. This book I was hoping to like. It's about a bunch of girls that are at a wilderness school, and it's basically like a last resort school for girls that have gotten into trouble and, you know, so forth. And the main character, she's there for a reason, but you don't really know why until a little bit later, and then you know why, but there's really no details to it. And then there's 2 other characters in here that are kind of mysterious on why they're there, and so I kept reading because I thought that there would be some like big like wow factor at the end of it, you know, but I mean there was something at the end of the book, but it just, if I would have known that's all it was, I probably would have given up on this book too. I don't know if it's part just because I've been blah lately with reading or what, but I gave it 3 stars because it just, the writing wasn't bad. It was a coming of age story, definitely. And I can't get into those books kind of like just drag to me and don't have much going on, and that's kind of like this one. So right now I'm reading Why We Broke Up by Daniel Handler, I think it is, and I'm just over 100 pages into that one. That one will be finished before the week's out, by the end of Saturday. So I'm counting that in my weekly reads too. And that one's got pictures in there. Every item that she's returning to the boyfriend, the guy she just broke up with, there's a story behind it. And the story actually, all the stories interconnect and basically start off from when they first met and go, it's going to lead you up to the big moment of when they broke up. And I'm seeing bits and pieces, and I'm thinking I know why they may have broken up, but I could be wrong, so we'll see. And that's it. I have 3 more books on my shelf from the library, and the library's got 3 books on hold for me for another 6 days. I still need to read that Jodi Picoult book, and that true crime book I said I was going to read this month. But, I just, like I said, I just been blah. I've been watching a lot of, oh, sorry about that. I've been watching a lot of fashion, thrifting stuff on YouTube, and that could be what's doing it. It's called The Fashion Citizen, and I just discovered their channel, and they just started last April or something. But they have all kinds of videos up there, and they thrift, and I love going to Goodwill and stuff like that, and so does Mia. And so I love watching that type of stuff. So I've been just like literally just devouring their videos, and yeah, they have like 176 videos or something. Excuse me. And I think I watched like almost 30 of them yesterday. And but they're twin girls. They were 19 last summer, so I don't know like when they turned 20 or if they've turned 20 already, but they're fraternal twins, so of course they don't look nothing alike, but one's got really long hair and the other one's got like chin length hair, and they live in Arizona, and they're always going to Goodwill and Last Chance, which is a store for designer stuff. I can't think what kind of stuff they're right now, and they do a lot of DIYs on there. They do a lot of lookbooks where they show you different outfits put together, and they add them. So it's very interesting. And Mia and I are actually going to Goodwill Saturday for their bag sale, which hopefully Kevin's not working, because if he's working then we won't be able to go because we'll have to take the car. But they're having a bag sale, and just for clothes, any clothes you can fit into their bag, like their big bags, is $35. So that's exciting. So we want to go do that because they don't have that often. And we just had Luna here, you know, 1-800-LUNA, or whatever it is, to get an estimate to get laminate put down in our living room and in the main room when you walk into our house where the dogs basically hang out most of the time. I wanted hardwood floors, but laminate holds up a lot better. But he said the one room where you walk into the house, because that's an add-on, it's not straight, it's not level, so we can't get laminate in there, but we can get a high quality vinyl, which looks just like wood. It has the texture of wood, but it's a lot more durable and this and that. So we can get that in there, and then, so yeah, so if we got the vinyl in both rooms, it's going to be $6,000. And then of course we're like, well, you know, we're like, we just kind of got to get a price down. And of course he keeps going down and down. And he's like, well, what if I can give you, you know, the buy one get one free? You just have to pay for the labor in the other one. And you know, we're not ready yet. We don't have the money yet. But I wanted to get an idea to see if it's even, you know, if it's even going to be within our budget ever to do this. And so that if we do laminate in the front room, the living room, and the vinyl in the other room, it'll be $4,500. I do have a cousin that does home construction, and he does all that, and he actually just put hardwood floors down at my aunt's house. But like my husband said, then we won't have a lifetime warranty, because Luna has a lifetime warranty. But I did not care for the guy, because as soon as he realized that we weren't putting any money down today, or, you know, committing to anything today, he, you know, was out the door, which I understand. My husband's worked in sales before, you know, and estimates suck. You don't get anything from them. But I wanted to get the numbers off of the 2 colors I liked, and he was just like, oh, I'll just log it into the thing. Like, he didn't even let me write them down. I don't know. And the way he was dressed was like he was ready to go out, which he may have been, but it just wasn't professional. I don't know. We're going to see like, I don't know if Empire does hardwood floors, laminates, and stuff like that. I thought they did now, but I'm not sure. So, but yeah, so that's it. That's my weekly reason. That's my little update, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Trying to get Mia to start a channel because of her personality. She's so outgoing and she loves to be in front of the camera, and her fashion is like her own style, which I love, and same thing with her hair. And so I'm trying, I mean, there's so many girls out there. They have, like, that's what they do on YouTube, and they just get so many followers and subscribers, and they just get out there in the world. And I think she should do that to get out there, you know, and but she's just doesn't feel comfortable. So she actually did a video yesterday, and I still have it, but she wants to redo it. It's kind of showing off some of her clothes, but it is a little dark, so she just have to do it anyway, do it over anyways. So that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Not sure what books I'm going to be reading next week because I just don't know. I think I might be slowing down on my reading, which I don't want to, and I hate being in this rut. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.